Hey class, welcome to week 2 of COMM 200 for the spring 2019 semester at Loyola University. I want to thank everybody for participating in the week 1 introduction quiz. If you have not done so already, please make sure to complete the quiz as soon as possible to give me a better understanding of who you are as a student and kind of really make that personal connection with you so I know what you're trying to get out of the class, what you're looking for to move forward. It really does help me. So if you have not completed it yet, please be sure to complete it. You can find it under our week 1 content. Remember, in order to access our content, you're going to click on this lessons tab right here. Scroll down to week 1 and you will see the introduction quiz. You can just click on this quiz and it will take you there to complete it. So let's take a look at our syllabus before we move on to our lecture for today. I want to scroll down and kind of give you an idea of what to expect for the upcoming week. So this week we're going to talk about topic 1. I wanted to go a little light this week to kind of really help you take baby steps into taking an online course and not just throw too much at you the first couple of weeks. So this week we're just going to complete topic 1 and you're going to have a discussion excuse me, you're going to have a discussion thread to complete. This discussion thread is only for practice. It is not counted towards your grade. The reason I want to do this is because it's going to help you prepare for the discussion forms to complete during week 5, week 11, and week 13. This discussion thread, you're only going to post a topic. You're not going to have to worry about responding to students, such as you will in weeks 5, 11, and 13 in these 3 discussion forums. These 3 discussion forums, you will not only post a topic, but you will also be replying to your peers on their topics to create discussion. However, for this week, it's just a discussion forum for you to participate. It will count towards participation for your grade, but it's not going to be a big grade like your discussion forum. This is really just to kind of ease you into how the discussion forums work on Sakai, and I will go over all of that with you. So next week we will be discussing 2 topics along with reviewing our group project, so that way you can have a group project, you can have your group project notes, and I will also list the groups as well in a Word document or in our class, or excuse me, in our lesson tab. But either way, I will be picking the groups for your groups from there, and then the following week will be topics 4 or 5, and you'll take your first quiz. Please keep in mind you will have all week to complete your quiz. It will be timed, and you will need to complete the quiz by the end of the week. However, it will be timed. So once you do take the quiz, you need to complete it within that time frame. So if it's 15 minutes, you need to complete it once you start it. You can't start and stop it. So that's what we have coming up in the next few weeks. I just wanted to review that with you. So let's go ahead and look at our lesson for today, which is week 2. The first topic we're going to be discussing is social media and this new media and communication, especially in this day and age of digital communication. It's important to have a good understanding of social media and the role that it plays in organizations and how organizations use it to succeed. And you would be surprised how it backfires with some organizations where it causes them to fail at what they're doing. So it's a good idea to make sure that you have an understanding of how social media is used in today's businesses, what they use it for, how they communicate with it. For example, the other week I was traveling on United Airlines, and I was parked at the gate, and we were boarding the plane, and I was in my window seat. And as people were boarding, I was looking out my window, and I noticed at the plane next to me, at the gate next to me, as they were loading boxes into the plane on the lower deck, they had like a little conveyor belt going up. And as the conveyor belt was going up, taking these boxes up, some of them were falling off. And neither the person inside the plane who was picking them off or the person at the bottom on the ground putting them on the conveyor belt noticed this. And these boxes were falling from like a good 20 to 25 feet. So I took a video, and rather posting it on United Airlines Facebook page so everybody can see, I actually sent them a message to show them, hey, this is what happened at this gate, so on and so on. Just thought I'd let you guys know because, in case there's a malfunction with the conveyor belt, whatever the issue may have been, it was good to notify them so that way they had an understanding of what they needed to fix. Well, they were able to replied back to me within a few days. They gave me a credit voucher. They said, thank you for your help. We appreciate it. And, also for sending it to us privately so we can take care of the situation internally. So you can see social media nowadays is I would say one of the hottest topics for new media and communication, whether you're using it in business, whether you're using it to personally, whatever it may be. The power of social media is extremely big right now, and the way you communicate, build relationships. And you can see up here with the image, it has value. You build relationships, you can create sales, you can even create awareness, such as brand awareness, which we're going to be discussing today. And also it will help you create success. So what I would like you to do for this week, I posted 2 articles here. They're both from the Harvard Business Review. The first article is Branding in the Age of Social Media. So when you click on this link, it should open in a new window. Sometimes you may get some pop-ups from HBR here. You can just close them out or click the X button. I want you to scroll down here and read this article called Branding in the Age of Social Media. Now, it was posted 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago in March. However, it has some good points that they discuss that I really want you guys to have a good understanding for, such as like why branded content and sponsorships used to work and the rise of crowd culture. So it talks about a few different things. I want you to read the entire article because it will give you a good understanding of how branding in the age of social media is working in today's day and age of digital communication, because now branding, it's an important role. One thing I'm teaching in my corporate communications class in COMM 313 is that a lot of consumers are attracted to a brand and what makes that brand. Perfect example is myself. I am attracted to Apple because of the user-friendly functionality of its phone. I know and I understand that the Samsung Galaxy phone is probably a better phone. I don't know because I've never used one. I know there are a lot of more things you can do with it to make it individually yours with the settings. But you know what? With my schedule, I want something I can open the box, download my Apple ID, and my phone is good to go moving forward. It's easy to use, and that's the brand that I like about Apple. They make all their products user friendly. So branding in today's day and age of social media is extremely important because social media has come a long ways where now you can even purchase products online. You can advertise using social media. So I really want you to have a good understanding of branding in the age of social media. The next article I want you to read is The Basic Social Media Mistakes Companies Still Make. So this article was posted about a year ago, but it discusses good details on some of the issues organizations still make today. New media and communication is such an important part today because we communicate quite a bit online, whether we're talking to family and relatives or even customers overseas. And social media is a channel that we're able to use in order to communicate. It's one of the newest medias that we have. It's new over the last 10 years. You can't compare it with TV or print. Those have come from a long time ago, whereas now with social media, there are so many new faucets, so many new features that are able to be used nowadays. So scroll down here, you can see it's not too long of an article. The first one's a little bit longer, but I want you to read both of these articles. Have a good understanding of why social media is so important today. Then what you're going to do is you're going to complete the topic 1 discussion thread, which is right here. If you click on this, you're going to click the view the full description below for details. Just click this here. The full description will come up. So after reading the 2 articles from the Harvard Business Review, HBR, in week 2, please complete the following. So I want you to create a new thread below in this discussion answering why you feel social media is such an important part for organizations in new media and communications. Please provide at least one example as to why it is important for a certain organization. Is there a specific example where this organization used social media? Did it benefit or hurt the organization? So what you would do is you would just, and please make sure your post is 250 words, and this is due by Tuesday, January 29th, 11:55 p.m., which is the end of our week. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on new topic here. And topic title, I will put social media and United Airlines. You don't need to have a short description here, that's fine. And you would write your post here, and you would click save. So now you can see my topic 1 social media, which was posted here. This is your post right here, the one that you just posted. So make sure after you post, you see your post here, because this is how you're going to get credit. Again, this doesn't count towards the majority of your grade, but it does count. Let me show you where. Towards these points right here. It will be worth 5 points towards your attendance, participation, and assignments. So let's go back to forms. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. So please make sure you post here under new topic. Don't click new form. I'm not sure if you're able to, but you want to make sure to click new topic here. So let's go ahead and go back to our lessons here. So again, make sure to read these 2 articles, watch the week 2 video lecture, which is what we're recording now, and then complete the topic 1 discussion thread by Tuesday, January 29th. I also have it down here as well. You could click on this link and it will take you to there. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, as a reminder, all my contact information is on the syllabus, including my cell phone. You can send me a text message if you would like. It's a little bit quicker to respond. And then if it's something that's not too urgent, feel free to send me an email, or you can even call me. All right, guys, I wish you all the best of luck for topic 1 during week 2. Have a wonderful week. And again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you, guys.